Good morning. We are jumping into Unit 8 now that we're done with Unit 7. We're going to do our assessment for Unit 7 next week, but we're starting 8.1 today. So the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to look in your green folder, and you're going to need to find a sheet that has 4 rulers on it. And the rulers say Ruler D, and at the bottom it says TA 43. Go ahead, pause the video, and cut out one of the rulers. You don't need all 4, you just need one. If you have lost this, that is okay. Pause the video and go find a regular ruler. When you're ready to start again, just press play and we'll get started. Okay, so I clearly did not have the sheet that you guys have. I made my own ruler to look just like what you have or what you should have. And I want to talk about this ruler. This ruler is closer to what you guys might see in regular life. This is the type of ruler that might be lying around your house. Rulers have a lot of tick marks, and we're working up to that of using all the tick marks on the ruler. This year we have practiced measuring to the nearest ½ inch, and today we're going to talk about measuring to the nearest ½ inch. So if I look at, I'm going to grab my highlighter here. If I look at my one hole, which is right here, how many pieces is my one hole divided into? How many equal pieces? Well, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my hole has been divided into 8 pieces. That means each piece is 1/8. So the tiniest tick marks on this this ruler equal 1/8. So I could count by eighths as I go up the ruler. So first this is 0/8, 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, and 8/8. Great. The longest tick marks are my hole. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and at the very end would be 8. My second longest tick marks, these guys right here, this right here, those are all halves. Remember, if I count by halves, it goes 0 halves, 1 half, 2 halves, 3 halves, 4 halves, 5 halves, 6 halves, and so on. And then my second smallest tick marks are my quarter marks, my 1/4 marks, because if I looked at them, it would divide the whole into fourths. So 4 equal pieces. So that's 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, that's at the 1, 5/4, 6/4, 7/4, 8/4, that's at the 2. Also, please notice that 2/4 and 1/2 are on the same line because they are equivalent fractions. Today, you guys are going to be using these smaller tick marks to make measurements in your math journal and on other pages.